Well, actually, uh, last class is tension analysis. Last class is tension analysis. It is the properties of RHIJK. Properties of RHIJK. It's also rules and formula. HIJK. Previously discussion with RIJK, lot of thinking about these rules. Now it is remind that properties of RHIJK, that's RHIJK equal is RHIJK, it's the main skew-symmetric property. This is the skew-symmetric property. It's also formula this and that, and you are thinking is changing some of the rules, changing some of these rules. They is interchanging J is key. J is key. H I K and J. H I K J equal to half into del square G of I K divided by del of X H divided by del of X J plus del square H del square G of H J divided by del square Xi and del Xk minus del square G of I and J divided by del Xi and del Xk minus del square G Hk divided by del Xi and del Xj plus Aik into Hja, right, minus Aij is a Hka. Clear? Just for J is K, J replacing K. This is the formula and replacing formula. Well, I think that half into del square G of I J divided by del Xh into del Xk plus del square G of I K divided by del Xi and del Xj minus del square G of I K divided by del square del Xh into del Xj minus del square G of H J divided by del square del Xi and del Xk. Okay, and plus A of I J into H K comma A minus A of F I K F I K into H J comma A. Okay? Equal to লিখতে পারি, we can write this formula just for minus sign. অর্থাৎ আমাদের যে ফরম্যাট ছিল, we have to format, then minus sign is the common, just for minus sign is the common, and that's equal to minus R H I J K is a skew-symmetrical system, is the symmetrical system. Well, this is the root. Thank you. Acha. And secondly, we have proved that the 4 we can write R H I J K plus R H J K I plus R H K I J equal to 0. Cyclic property, just for cyclic properties. চক্রধারা. Firstly, you have rules. These the rules. These the rules and changing. These the rules and changing. We have to format. These the rules is changing. We have to format. Firstly, J is firstly H equal J, and secondly B equal to A, and thirdly Z I J equal to Z J I, and thirdly I J I H A equal to H J A. That's similarly A I J equal to A J I. This is the formula. Just you have two rules. You have to apply of rules and just uses of this format. You have to apply in rules and changing this system. Then obviously prove that in your question. Firstly, H equal to J and B equal to A and A J of I J equal to J I, and I is equal to A J A and A I J A J I. This is the format. You have to apply this first rule and second rule and third rule. Then all of rules are applying, and all of equation 1 plus 2 plus 3, then equation is root. It's so easiest method. Just for applying rules. And changing firstly A is equal to J and B equal to A and J I J equal to G J I, and I is equal to A I H J and A I J equal to A J I. Firstly, you have to apply in rules, then replacing. You have two rules and then replacing. A is equal to J and then replacing B equal to A and G I J equal to G J I, and Aij is equal to Hj, Aij equal to Aj, and all of equation 1, 2, 3. Then adding the three equation 1, 2, 3. Then the proved. It's so easy. It's so easy and mindly this formula. Well, actually it is so easy. I think that it is so easy. You have to applying this rule. You have to applying these rules firstly, and replacing I equal to k. I equal to k. S equal to j, and I equal to k, and b equal to b, I equal to k, and b equal to a, and Ij equal to Ji, and Ii equal to Hij, and Aij equal to Aj. Well, actually, firstly you have to rules. You have to apply in these rules, and secondly these rules. Well, actually, one rules is firstly interchanging H equal to J, and secondly interchanging I equal to K and B equal to J. You have to applying is easily Gij equal to Ji, and A equal to Hja, and Aij equal to Ji. Then who is the equation 1, 2 and 3 are adding this equation, then this proved. Well, actually this easy. This method is so easy. It is also remind this firstly rules. Again apply this format in rules. It is last class. It is last class. And next class is suggestion. Next class is suggestion. You have to watching these videos, all of videos. You have to watching all of videos and all times. And firstly, you have to thinking this format equal to 0, and you have to write now in khata this format and applying H equal to I, and J equal to K, B equal to A, Jij equal to Ji, and this and this. Well, actually 1, 2, 3 are adding this formula, then they are proved. It's so easiest method. You have to write now in your khata of the exam hall. Well, you are watching these videos and share these videos and subscribe these videos, because you and your friends and all of friends are watching these rules. Mainly rules, you have to rules and apply this format. Obviously it is easy. It's 100% important. It's 100% important, and page number is 254. Well, thank you. 12 14 মিনিট